Hello, dearlings and darlings, it's your friendly neighbor, Crocoala, and welcome back to Book of Unwritten Tales. We figured out how to get into the basement, got the light ready to go. Now this thing is doing the thing. We are going to put the wooden staff in the hole. It's missing stuff, though, now that I think about it.
The light beam is reflected by the little figure's mirror, but it's simply shining onto the floor.
Can we turn it?
There are strange marks on the figure's pedestal. Looks like the figure may have been turned. I've got to try and turn it back to its original position.
Oh, and again. And again? Okay, so that's the thing, but we're still missing a jewel.
A small circular opening in the ground. It's
Okay, yeah, we're still missing...
I think I'd better take the staff with me. It might come in handy elsewhere.
Okay. So we've got to find another jewel. Somewhere.
The spider has an emerald on its back.
Okay. Anything here?
This figure looks a bit like a dog. Strong iron bars without a door or lock. Behind it is a dark room. I somehow have to open the bar. No chance.
Okay. So it's going to be upstairs somewhere. Is there anything? I hate bugging this guy again.
Yoo-hoo!
I know you've never... Do you know where it is?
But of course, Mortimer. Oh, what would you do without me?
Could you please just give it to me? I just need it for a second.
What?
The jewel. And before you ask, I mean the stone that you put somewhere. And please don't tell me that you've forgotten.
How could I forget that? You said it was very important that no one found the stone.
Oh, okay. Now please can I have it back?
Why would I give a complete and utter stranger...
But I am Mortimer.
Don't be ridiculous. You're too tall, too thin, too hairy, and you have those things there.
I'm a friend of Mortimer. He's sent me to fetch something out of the cellar.
I have never seen you here before, and
Please, it's urgent.
I do not know whether I can trust you. I would only give a really...
That's me. I saved his life. Well, maybe.
Really? What color is his underwear?
Red.
Red. He mostly wears red underwear.
That's right. Red, but I'm still not quite...
Cat was called
His cat died
Kinski.
some while ago. Her gravestone's outside. Her name was Kinski.
It was a tomcat. The poor thing is always so happy.
Yes, very sad, very sad. But hopefully this proves that I am a good friend of old Mortimer, does it not?
You have only answered one.
2? You asked me about his underwear.
But why would...
Oh, come on, don't change the subject. Are you going to...
No, not what did Count Grunschfeld or Pieperbock say to his adjutant Henninger shortly before...
Huh?
Wrong.
No, I just don't understand what you're talking about.
I am a trifle unsure about this too. It is a bit like a coded question.
And do you know the answer?
Of course.
And you haven't forgotten...
No.
Just give it to me, man.
So, what is the answer?
Crunchfeld made Henninger an offer that he couldn't refuse.
Really? So what did he offer him?
He really made him an offer.
No. What did Crunchfeld say to Henniger?
He said, Henninger, I am your father.
What non...
I can see dead people?
That was before the battle.
Oh my god.
234, of course.
Oh? What?
234. I know all about that. Mortimer told me many times.
234 what?
How can anyone who is a good friend of Mortimer not know that?
But how? What?
234. Mortimer never told you that?
Well, yes. 234?
So it turns out that you aren't such a good friend after all then. If you don't even know anything about the 234.
Oh, that! You mean that 234?
Yes, exactly.
With that...
Precisely. I see that you are a good friend of old Mortimer's after all.
Of course.
Splendid. Now that you've proven that,
At last.
Oh, thank God. Can we be done?
Many thanks.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Ruby. Inserts Ruby.
fits perfectly.
Beautiful. Okay. Now we can go to the basement and maybe get some shit done. Oh my God. I know, Fuzz. It's a lot, isn't it, baby? There we go.
Excellent.
Oh my God. Give me the book. The book. Give me the book. Read the book.
This must be the secret book. Oh, it's been written by hand and there are several pictures. There are a few words written in orange ink. That doesn't exist, does it? The artifact of divine fate. This is serious. I should get this book to the Archmage as quick as I can. As long as I don't bump into the sorcerer or his troll, I should manage to make Seastone by midday tomorrow. Shouldn't be a problem. Uh-oh.
Up. Get upstairs. Fuzz, do not, babe. You were really... Oh. Oh my God. Chapter 2.
Why are you staring like that? Never seen a town guard before?
No. You're a human, aren't you?
Me? Yes, you could say that. Never been anything else.
Wow.
My name is Bartholomew Anton Shieldhand, Royal Town Guard of Seastone. And who are you?
Weathervane. Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains on a secret mission.
Weathervane? Okay then.
Where am I?
This lovely seaside resort. Residence of the Archmage and home of the sea shanty singers is Seastone.
Seastone. Then I made it.
Absolutely, I'd say. And here's me thinking that the orcs were firing grunts at our walls again.
I have to see the Archmage. It's urgent.
Then I wish you the best of luck. The guard at the upper gate follows very strict procedures. He won't let you through to the Archmage that easily.
Okay.
Is the Archmage even in his tower at the...
I'm not allowed to give out any information on that subject.
Can you tell me anything about the Archmage? Do you know...
Of course I know him. The Seastone Town Guard is also responsible.
Why does he need protection if he's as powerful as everyone says?
Well, he's not,
No?
No. He's, more...
Strange.
Who knows? Who knows?
Okay.
What do you mean by upper town?
Well, the town's divided into the upper town and the lower town. The Archmage's tower is, of course...
And what's in the lower town?
Taverns, shops, the common people... Well, at least they used to live there.
Where are the towns?
Gone. Lots
Gone
of them
where?
died when the town was besieged.
Oh.
And most of the survivors then went off with Gustav the Handsome to take revenge. That was rather...
And how many people are still living here?
not so many anymore. If the Archmage hadn't had his tower here, the town would have probably been abandoned.
Sounds pretty sad.
But things will get better. Wait until we win the war, and everyone comes back. Well, those that are still alive.
But if almost no one lives here...
Oh, I'm not guarding the inhabitants, I'm guarding the town. I'm guarding it like my father, but not his father. He was a blacksmith.
Interesting. I have to go. I'll get in to see the Archmage one way or another.
Okay.
Well, I never.
Thank God.
I have to get back to my post. So, Wilbur Weathervane from the White Ridge Mountains. Best of luck on your adventure. No doubt.
Thanks, Mr. Shieldhand. See you later.
Oh my God. That was damn near painful. It's a bunny.
Oh, a fluffy, wuffy little bunny rabbit. All white and soft and gentle and sweet. And I just want to cuddle it. And, oh, I'm an adventurer now. I must act like one. It's a rabbit, a white one. Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Not a chance. It won't let itself be caught that easily. And besides, I wouldn't, except just love it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to catch the rabbit at some point. Gotcha.
I don't think anyone in my family has ever set foot in a human town before. Not even... There are 2 signs on the door. One says, Master Marcus's Magic Mage School. The other says, back soon. Both signs are covered in cobwebs. They must have been hanging there for days or even weeks. A pretty shabby stall. Doesn't look like anything's been sold here recently. A pretty shabby stall. Some boxes and cartons, they're all empty.
Okay.
The moving companies must have earned a fortune when the city was abandoned. They earned some good coin. They're firmly in goblin hands, and no one really likes to negotiate with them about prices. No one home.
Okay, so that's that.
The door is locked.
Dang. Okay, fine.
The cart is pretty overgrown. It obviously hasn't been moved in months. You hear a lot of bad things about rundown taverns. On the other hand, they're often the starting point of many a
Just go in.
Have you got Form 12B for me?
Oh, the blue one.
No, it's just a green one. Hurry up. The post office is about to close for lunch.
You're going to the post office? Oh, I'll come with you. I need a delivery note and I want to send off a registered letter.
What are you doing?
What do you think?
You can see what we're doing.
We're playing.
Oh, damn, I've forgotten my ID card.
You can have a copy of your passport certified by a solicitor. Hang on, I'll mark the solicitor for you on the map.
What are you playing?
The only true kind of game. A role-playing game.
Ha.
And what is this role?
It's set in a fantasy world.
Totally without dragons or...
But instead... Oh! Here. Come over here. I found the tax inspector.
Wait for me.
Once I've got this stamp, I can finally conclude the fiscal year.
You know what that means?
Tax office!
And
Of course!
Certainly. You can escape the tedium of reality with all its magic and monsters. And you meet new people. It's not only us who play this game.
It's played all over the world.
There are 6 people currently online. Well, 4 if you don't include us.
But one's just gone off to the toilet.
And when is the game over? When have you won?
1. There is no winner.
The game has no end. You just keep on playing and... Oh! A traffic warden's wanting to write me a ticket.
Leave her. That's a hard quest series. You can try to lodge a written appeal and then you...
So the game never ends? Might I ask you who...
Of course. I'm Jack Smith, level 42 consultant at a medium-sized cooperative bank. But I want to retrain as a tax consultant with specialization in tax-effective investments. They have really fabulous skill trees.
And I'm Mary Ellen Skittles, level 40, local government officer. My bicycle's got a 3-speed gear.
I've not the slightest idea what those two are talking about. Maybe it's a role-player thing. I meant, who are you two in real life?
Oh, right. I used to be a successful merchant. I had a shop here in town and lots of market stalls. Now all I own is that knackered old stall outside the door there. No customers, no business.
Then maybe I could buy something from you.
Yeah, great. Why, whatever.
And who are you?
I'm Master Marcus, the local mage teacher.
You're the mage teacher. Could you maybe...
Shh! The game started.
Then best of luck in... wherever.
Thanks for nothing.
You know, that's about the silliest... Why would anyone flee from their own...
Is there?
A door bearing a sign that says server's room, no entry. It says no entry.
Yeah, that's dumb. Okay. No, we're not going to talk to them anymore. Not until we have reason to.
Halt! Access only for authorized persons.
Shield Hand, are you the guard of the upper gate?
Dead right. And you don't have access to the upper town.
As I already mentioned to you at the outer gate, I must speak to the Archmage. It's urgent.
And as I've already mentioned to you, the guard at the upper gate follows very strict procedures.
But why didn't you say you were the guard?
Well, I wasn't on duty, and you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. Anyway, it's much funnier this way.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. There has to be a way to get to see the Archmage. What would I have to do?
Only people with personal invitations from the Archmage himself are allowed in. Do you have an invitation?
Of course.
And where is it?
It's an invisible.
It's an invisible invitation.
An invisible invitation. Really?
Yes, from the Unseen University.
Never heard of it. So, where's the
Boo.
invitation?
My my dog ate it.
I've no time for this. So, where's the
You don't need to see my invitation.
I certainly do.
You don't need to see my invitation.
You really believe that'll work?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Not really. So, where's the...
No.
Well, there you go. Without an invitation, there's no way you'll ever be admitted to see the Archmage. But you could be admitted, of course.
Mages are allowed to speak.
Naturally.
Okay,
He's the
there we
head
go.
of the Order, after all.
Well, I'd like to... Really?
Well,
So I'd be able to see the Archmage if...
No, the mage would be allowed up, but you could say...
But I must speak to the Archmage himself, and I have to...
Well then, you must be...
How do you know whether they're magical or by the charisma and...
By their mage diploma.
Okay.
Every trained mage has a mage diploma.
So that means if I show you a mage diploma...
Show me an honestly acquired mage's diploma made out in...
If there's no other way, then I'll just end up being the first magician in the...
Good luck.
Okay.
I'm going to get my...
Oh, yeah.
All right. So let's
Oh,
go talk to
man.
Marcus.
Maybe the mage teach...
Okay, let's go. So now we have a thing to do in this town. Hey, Marcus.
Excuse me. Master Marcus?
Shh, I'm playing.
Yes, but
Later!
But without a mage diploma, I can't...
Listen, I really haven't got time right now. My character's tax return is due. I've been playing towards it for days.
Not a prayer. I'm not going to get a blessed thing from Master Marcus as long as that game is running.
Okay, so how do we turn it off?
These two use the same machine to play their strange role-playing game. My family would just love this. I don't understand what's being displayed there or what these two are entering, but the machine seems to be functioning perfectly. I don't understand what's being No choice. What the? A hairy demon. He's operating a machine.
Not just a machine,
The
the
demon
machine.
seems to be busy. He probably has to toil day and night just to keep the game going. There are a lot of index cards in the filing cabinet. Each card bears a small table and a picture. The cards are sorted alphabetically. Let's see. Rare watering can, volume 5 litres. Used for geraniums, increases potted plant lifespan by 2. Epic folder, offers room for up to 16 forms. Slip resistant suspenders, prevents sock slippage. These index cards seem to contain descriptions of all the items in the game. For save games.
Ha.
Sorry, couldn't resist. The chair looks just like the chair the demon is sitting on. I guess it's a replacement chair. That service chair is a pretty rickety piece of woodwork. The waste bin is right under the slot in the machine. Strange. It doesn't look like he makes many mistakes. If I want the players to quit the game due to technical problems, I'm going to have to help out a little. Now, let's see if we can annoy the demon. Whoa, that demon's fast. He must have amazing intellectual powers.
Well, those are punch cards.
Oh, demon, hear my words. They call me Wilbur Weathervane. As one might imagine, I didn't understand a single word of that. The demon is still working like a madman. Dark form. He sure bounces around on that chair. No wonder the chair looks
What can I
just
do
like
with
the
it?
chair the demon is sitting on. I guess it's a replacement chair. The safe is locked, and there's no way.
Okay. What else have we got?
The waste bin is empty.
Okay. Chair.
The chair looks just like the chair that
Okay, what do you want me to do?
it says online, whatever that means. I don't trust all this technology. The way I see it, it's all
Okay, so the chair. Okay, so let's leave for right now. We gotta find something to distract the monkey with. Say, like, over here. In this stall.
This must be the last market. Nothing more is going to be sold here as long as the merchant is. This must be the last. Nothing more.
Okay, is there anything I can grab?
It says the meadows. No, It says.
Okay, so that's all I can do. Look at the sign.
Swamp of Death. I don't think so. Doesn't sound particularly healthy to me.
Okay, well.
Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Not a chat. I mean,
Okay. So I've got to find a way to catch the rabbit.
the door's locked.
And there's nothing to do here.
This must be the last market. Nothing more is going to be. There's a sack on the cart. Something about the smell tells me it's probably. What kind of name is that? I've never been to a tavern with a more ridiculous name. The shelves are full of dusty bottles and tankards. Some are still half full. From butterbeer to pumpkin juice to fire whiskey. It's all here, but I... Mum bottles apple sauce in jars like that back home. Ours are smaller though.
Okay, so it's just the jar. Let's see then. Is there any... Look at the box.
A wooden box full of tools, including amongst...
Take the saw.
Of course, the saw doesn't meet the gnome tool safety regulations and it's a tad rusty. Still, I think it's usable.
Okay, I got an idea. So, we're going to saw the chair.
The server is so busy working that he... The chair is still standing, but it should tip over pretty easily. He sure bounces around on that.
Okay, so that's
I
good.
saw the base of the replacement chair. The chair will collapse as soon as...
Okay.
The demon is still...
I don't
The
see...
waste bin is empty.
Can I take the waste bin? Look in the paper basket.
The waste bin is empty. Time for another
Oh!
bowl.
I get it. I know what to do.
That would have hurt the being made of flesh and blood.
Hey, what's going on? Nothing's working. Has the server crashed?
And I'm standing in a restricted parking zone right now. Oh, just about. You pay all that money month after month. The developers make huge profits, and everything they've got is junk. All a whole load of totally outdated technology. I've had enough. I'm writing a complaint. If they don't get their technical problems under control, then I'm out of here. Absolutely. Me too.
Excellent. It looks... The first complaint from the players landed... The first complaint... He seems to have survived the...
Okay.
A small black container. The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and exact a terrible revenge.
So?
The demon might notice if I were to take...
Swap it? Okay.
The demon might notice... I think I've strained the...
Okay.
This machine is controlled by the... Somehow I have to disturb his work. The mage teacher and the merchant are...
Anything?
Excuse... And...
To be honest, these constant technical problems.
Robbing so-and-sos. They screw us.
You think with that kind of precisely, but it.
Yes.
Well then...
Thanks for nothing.
Splendid two-pointer. Perhaps the inn gets its name from the boar's head.
Is there anything?
This machine is controlled by the... Somehow I...
Okay, so that's not going to help me any at all. There's got to be something outside. Oh, I wonder if I can get some of the gross grain. Apparently not. I don't want to go to the upper town.
This must be the last... Nothing more...
But there's like nothing here. Okay, fine. This is so dumb. I just want...
I think that's the town's coat of arms. But it's pretty...
Okay, why not? Town wall?
There have been some heavy battles...
Anything else? Just the sign? That's it?
It says The Meadows. No idea what that's supposed to be.
Okay. I can't get... Yeah, see, it won't let me get over here. Okay.
Swamp of Death. I don't think so. Doesn't sound particularly healthy to me.
Okay.
Here, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Not a chance. I mean...
Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm trying really hard. This whole game is just so counterintuitive. I don't... It's like every time you think you have an idea, you find out that you do not have any idea whatsoever. Seeing like there's nothing here.
Hey,
No.
a basket. It belongs to Mr. Shieldhand. It can. A basket.
Halt! Or has Miss...
Not.
Okay.
A basket. It belongs to Mr. Shieldhand. It contains the rest of his giant sandwich. The Seastone City coat of arms. I recognize it from a map. It looks a little worse for wear. Oh, like everything else here.
See, there's nothing. What do I... Grapes.
This fruit looks
Grapes!
like grapes. In truth, they're grapes from a poison ivy. I was bedridden for 2 weeks because of those as a child, and I read about Nightilo's adventures.
Can I... What do you...
I saw you eating something, and then you hit.
You what?
Oh, yes.
And if I was? That...
That.
What do you mean,
A what?
a monkey?
Would you.
No, I've already eaten 2. If you would...
You want. Hello, Miss.
Hello, Wilbur.
Come on. Give me something.
About the.
Yes?
Where did you get the.
The roleplay company sends a crate every week by air freight. I receive them and take them to the tavern.
Maybe I can deliver the bananas to the tavern. I'd be happy to help.
No, that comes under my area of responsibility.
And it doesn't.
And,
And if I.
perhaps. But how are you going to meet the arch...
Dick.
Those two players get really upset about technical.
Yes.
Could the difficulties be related to the fact that someone is deprived? What if we ask the merchant and the mage teacher what they... After all, they pay a lot of money to ensure that...
Well,
And if it really is due to the lack of fruit, maybe they would like...
all right. Here's a banana. You have to peel the skin off it before you can eat it. Now, get out of here.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
thanks ever so much.
So we can distract him with the banana now? Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe I can distract him with this. Hey, demon, look what I have here.
What's going on now? Can you do anything?
No, everything's locked up.
I've got lag.
Lag.
That's it. I can't be bothered anymore. I'm checking this heap. They'll suffer the consequences for what they're doing. Right. Well, I'll give them one more chance. But just one. It's not like we couldn't stop if we wanted to. We could, but we don't want to. Too right. Except if they don't get to grips with their problems, then it's over.
No way! What will it take to finally get those two to stop playing? And that makes 2 complaints in the bin. Those 2 aren't going to... The banana distracted him pretty well. The demon might notice if I were to take his inkwell and...
I don't care. Take his inkwell.
The demon might know.
Okay.
This machine is controlled, but somehow I have to Excuse me. Why are you still...
Quite honestly,
You just want to play in peace and time.
I really can't be bothered.
Oh, come on.
Wouldn't you rather just quit?
Maybe you're right, but I've just got to fill out this vault.
And we need to go and pick up the rent subsidy certificate down.
Oh, right. But then we can extend the loan period at the library while we're at it. Maybe one of the books is even overdue.
I fear I have to ensure there's a third technical problem.
Okay.
Well then, see you.
Thanks for nothing.
Okay, so... Is there anything else I can check? No, just look at the role-playing machine. Okay. Fuzz. Leave that alone. Let's see. Can I look at this? No, 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 no. Don't. See, like, there's bees. I don't think that's going to help me any.
This must be the last. Nothing more.
God, I'm annoyed.
The door's locked.
I don't care. So all I can do is go through the town gate. Let's see if... Hey! Quit! He's chewing. Fuzz is chewing on... Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. On a nail file, of all things. Bro, leave it alone. Come on. Thank you. I was trying to go this way. We've got to be able to do something with those grapes.
Hello, Mr. Sheep.
Hello, Wilbur.
How can I become...
You? Oh, there are mage schools, but Master Mark.
I'm off to get my...
Okay. So... I wish I could get some of these grapes. There's got to be something to do with the bunny. Okay, that's merchant stall, which can't do anything with that yet. Look at the flat stone.
There's a small stone beside the large one. It's hard...
Lift up.
Ugh. I've discovered the secret world of beetles, bugs, and fleas and spiders.
Oh,
Okay then, I'll collect some of those bugs in the jar. Done.
well, there we go. That's how we're going to distract server. Okay, let's try this.
Let's see. Ah!
Oh, what's going on now?
The server's gone crazy.
Completely buggy. I'm not going to get upset about it. Why should I get upset about it? What? I started playing this game because it was fun. And if it isn't fun, then you... Devil! Bill, are you all right? Bill, you've got to breathe. Come on, let's get some fresh air. We'll pick up where we left off in a few days, okay?
I did it! At last! The mage teacher simply must lend me a diploma. However...
Okay. Finally. Jesus H.
The demon might notice if I were to take his...
Okay. Oh, thank God. Maybe now I can finally talk to these guys and get something done. Oh, I can go into the shop
The
too.
merchant doesn't look particularly happy. I hope he helps me just the same. Hello, Mr. Merchant.
What do you want?
I've been asking my...
That's got nothing to do with you.
Not direct.
Everything's going down the...
Well...
My beautiful market stalls have been burnt down. My shop is closed, and it's all fake.
You mean the Shadow Army?
Our own leader. Instead of just faffing around, they should have gone straight in and hit them hard. It was all right in the past. I used to sell 500 arrows a day. Mana potions, but nowadays no one's buying anymore. All dead. And who cares about my turn?
Oh, how terrible.
And then there's that damned king of thieves. He'd have the cheese off my sandwich if I didn't look out.
Who's
The
that?
King of Thieves? Who's that?
A miserable thieving rat. He'd pinched everything edible off my stall while I was playing WOB. He used to go thieving all over before. But now, since all the traders have gone, he just steals from me.
Somehow I don't find that entirely illogical.
What? It's unfair, that's what it is.
Okay.
If I were to catch the...
You? How would a little squirt like you deal with the...
The king is even smaller than I am. Besides, I have experience at hunting rats.
Well, it can't hurt, I suppose. But I don't want him caught. I want to see him dead.
Kill? Oh, I don't know about that.
Here's my offer. You kill the rat and bring me his mask as proof. And as a reward, you can choose 3 items from my fine range of goods. And get a move on. I'm off out of here soon. What can an honest, hard-working trader still do in a place like this? I want my revenge, and then my peace and quiet.
Okay.
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
If you have to...
Oh my God, mage school.
A weather vane in a mage
Finally.
school. I wonder if my parents will be able to accept the fact that I'm different.
Just go in.
Oh, wow.
Can I help you?
Whoa.
Hmm? Oh, these. These are magic glasses.
Something like that.
Of course. Many mages are very distrustful and guard their knowledge.
And what are you reading there?
The weekly magical paper, classified section.
Wow. I
Okay.
need to see the...
Why are you bothering me with that? The Archmage and
I can't get into the upper part of the town without a mage diploma.
I understand, and what should...
I thought, well, maybe you could lend me a diploma. I urgently need to give something important for the...
Everything that good does is, after all, important, but I can't help you. I can't just award degrees to any old Tom, Dick,
Oh
or
my
Harry.
God. Okay.
Is there really...
I'm not going to take it to him, and Bill the Merchant is not permitted in the upper town. There's the town guard. He could take it up there for you.
I can't. I swore to give it to the Archmage personally.
Then, my little friend, you're going to have to become a...
How?
Can I do that? Become a...
Of course, anyone can be whatever they want if only they desire it enough.
Yes, that's true.
No, it's not.
But I can try, can't I?
Most people have so little magic in them that they can't even cast one itty-bitty spell in their whole life.
I want to try.
Don't be silly.
What else should I do? I'm certainly not going to just sit around here and do nothing. So, can I become a student? Wilbur Weathervane.
Then, Wilbur Weathervane, if you need a mage's robe. Not just any old rags, of course, something substantial made of magical fabric. Then you need a wand. That's your most important tool as a mage. Well, besides your mind. And thirdly, a pile of gold.
Gold?
A whole pile of it. If I'm going to be wasting my time, I at least want to get paid for it.
Fine. And how fast can I complete my diploma?
That depends entirely on you. As a pupil of this establishment, you can take your exam at any time. Some manage very quickly. Most never pass at all.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't perhaps have...
Certainly not. Not in your... Anyway, it's tradition for the prospective mage to tailor their first robe themselves.
Oh, I was always good at it.
That's good. You can't imagine how ridiculous lots of these mages look with their self-tailored robes, or without them when a gust of wind blows. Mage robes have to be made out of a special magical fabric. It protects you from many simple spells and curses. But for that...
So I need a magically treated cloth and a needle and thread. That much is clear. And I need a pattern. I mean, it's not like I know a lot about magic robes.
Okay, this is a lot of dumb.
Can I buy a magic wand here in the school? Or is...
You can't just buy any old wand. The wand has to fit the mage. The wand picks the mage, not the other way around. Ask Bill the merchant if he's got a couple of wands. Lots of good mages have...
I'm a poor no...
If I knew where there were piles of gold just lying around, then I would have helped myself.
Can't I just work off my debt once you've...
Ah, a gnome can't earn that much with...
You don't expect me to steal, do you?
There are many gradations between honest work and stealing. Take Whooperman, the showman. He's very rich, and that without ever having worked. And
How does that work?
he knows people's folly and makes use of it. Ask.
How can I find him?
Yeah,
His
where is he?
wagon is out there on the meadow.
Oh my god,
Here.
finally.
Take this.
A reason to go to the meadow.
A postcard.
It shows you the most important points around here. You can use it to quickly get between one place and another.
I'll go and get what I need then.
If you say so.
Holy Jesus Christ almighty. Okay. Is there anything in here? Look at the carton. School desk. Look at the bookcase.
And then, oh, I'd give a lot to be able to read these books, but I'm sure only... Some kind of mini kitchen. There's a... What is that? A mirror? I can only see myself in it faintly. I wonder how many humans once trained to become mages here.
3.
Do. A ratty old box containing some strange objects. Master Marcus, what are all these things in this box?
Oh, that's just old magic stuff. Help yourself.
Oh,
Great,
please tell me there's a
thanks.
wand or something dumb in there.
Here's a needle and some thread.
Oh, thank God.
And here are 3 small glass vials filled with coloured potions, all tightly corked. The rest really does seem to be just junk. An old cloth teddy bear, a torn leather bag, a little soap, nothing that interests me.
Okay, so that's done now? Yes. So, crystal ball.
A lovely crystal ball on a small stand. It looks completely transparent to me. No fog, no burning eyes, and no visions of the future to be found.
Can I take it?
Master Marcus, can you predict the future with the ball?
You what? That's just silly hocus pocus. You need tea leaves or tarot cards for that.
Then why do you have the ball?
It was a promotional gift.
May I have it?
If you like.
Okay, well, I mean, that's... Anything else to the mirror?
The frame is quite heavy and decorated with all sorts of faces. I've never seen anything like it. But I
Anything about the
maybe
kitchen?
just one.
No,
But
Nope.
just for pupils.
Okay, let's go.
Oi, wait! You! You!
What's going on over there?
Ah!
Wow! A supervillain!
I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. It'll be your turn sooner or later.
That's hilarious. Okay, so we gotta take care of that. What are these 3 potions? We don't know. Okay, let's look at the map, because there's the swamp of whatever that we can't get to yet. There's Lower Town. We can't get to Upper Town yet. Alright, we're sitting at 56 minutes. I'm going to pause it up right here. And when we come back, I guess we're going to go to the meadow. Alright, well, thank you everyone for joining me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.